How are y'all doing? Brad Linder. This is, y'all have heard a little bit about it. Hopefully, if you don't know anything about it, you'll leave here wanting to do it, because it's a great event, and we had great results, as you'll see. But get you in shape. Primarily a boot camp company. We do some personal training and nutrition, but we have about 100 to anywhere from our highest month, 150 boot campers. I actually joined Gold Plus in November of 2008, and we came and we're not a VIP last year at the mega training, and we knew it was. I was running the business by myself. I started, but now my wife, Cynthia, who's here with me, she is not teaching anymore. She runs it with me. So we knew that if we wanted to grow, can't do everything on our own. Just like you guys have heard, the systems are already in place. We just have to go out and use them. And so we immediately jumped on board with VIP. But during the mega training, we had a presentation called Pushups For Charity. So who here was here last year with Pushups For Charity? All right. Who actually did a Pushups For Charity event? All right. Well, great. Well, this is really the big part about Pushups For Charity. If you are in the room and have been in the military before, please stand up. Well, I've never been part of the military, and when this came up, I knew I wanted to do something to give back. It does say why to do it, but basically it's because I've never been in the military. I don't know what it is to serve, and so for us, this was a way to do it. So it has a few other ways: be more presence in our community, give clients a way to make a difference as well, and then allow potential clients to see what we're made of as a business. So a few of the cool stuff about the event: you get to know people. One of the person that participated was a wife of Army soldier who was serving in Iraq. We had someone that introduced kind of an intro speaker at the event, that her son was there and her husband was actually serving, and he was on the phone while her son was doing the Push-Ups For Charity event. So it was pretty cool. We also had the winner of the company, or the winner of it, he did 109 push-ups. His friend was at Walter Reed Veteran, so you'll hear him in the video. But he just said it was really great to hear, because it was Wounded Warrior Project who we did it for, and his friend said that is one of the best charity organizations. So for me, it was solidified what Sean, Eric, and the MPE team did to put this up and make sure we found a great charitable organization to be a part of. And then we also had one person, it was a cool story, that his boss had said he would give $1,000 if he beat the top women competitor. So you'll see that, and he did win, and his boss did give $1,000. So I will preface this as this was all done for me. So yes, we had great results, but MPE did everything. The setup, everything that was done. Key to success, and really why you'll see the results, is really I did not reinvent the wheel. I did all the modules, did all the directions, and just customized it for me. So as you have heard in pretty much every talk, everything's done for us, and so that makes our job a lot easier. It's just all I had to do is promote it. And number two is really the key to really, I think, why we did so well, because we did believe in the event. And we showed a passion for what we were doing. And so I think that exuded to our people that got on participants, and also our the people that sponsored the participants. And then the other big key to success was divided among the task amongst the people. Now, we did do some setup stuff, and I don't want to go into it because I only have a certain amount of time, but really customized. We pretty much followed directions of the MP. There's a few things I will tell you that we did do that was helpful. And one, we got this, and I'll just kind of move it around, but we got a city permit for street signs, and we made 40 of these and put them around, and we got a lot of people that called in. And it was, I don't know if your town allows you to do it, but it was because we were doing it for a charity, and they allowed us to do it, and this was huge. Didn't say anything about boot camp or service. It talked about we're doing a charity for Wounded Warrior Project. The other thing is, all done for you, was submitted press releases to the media. So that really, like Sean said, is really what propelled this event. We had a whole lot of people going to the website because we got in the Dallas Morning News. And tips on what we did: number one, the whole story. 50 to 100 fitness professionals from around the country were trying to raise $500,000 for the Wounded Warrior Project. So right there, it wasn't about this, and a local fitness professional is one of those persons. So that was kind of the hook line. You have to have a great story or event. Media list, regular send, we already sent press releases, although we didn't get in all the time. We still sent them. Advertise. Sometimes you have to advertise to get a press release, and we've done that before. And then call and talk to someone special with this event. These are just really ways that you should be doing all the time to get. And we've been in the local paper. We haven't been in the Dallas Morning News, but we have been in a local paper. This is just, we actually got the editor from the Dallas Morning News came to our house in Coppell. This is our front porch. That was on the front page. This is the inside. I won't bore you to death, but he actually did an editor's note. Editor's note, he actually told us we're working out for a good cause, had his own little, and then we got a separate local paper that goes out to a lot of teachers and stuff in our town, which there's about 5,000 to 10,000 people it goes out to weekly. Ongoing marketing. Again, we just followed the Pushups For Charity, the MPE. We followed theirs, but we just did a little stuff. The I Am Rainmaker. One of the things that we did hugely was promote the event within our clients. So we did the I Am Rainmaker did it, but at the actual boot camps, we plugged it before and after. Everyone's participating. So that was one of the things. We also went around local businesses. This is the Made For You, Done For You system, Pushups For Charity. We just did it for our town. 12-week transformation, all the stuff that we tweaked, but it was given to us by MPE. One thing that did help us is once participants did sign up, we made their own personal website on the Wounded Warriors and emailed them that information. We kind of did the back end of stuff. At the event, I'm only going to go over number 5. We executed the checklist on the Pushups For Charity module as far as at the event, what to do. We did a lot of stuff doing there. We did have video people there. We did have pictures, which you'll see on the video. So right after the event, we download the pictures and email them to our house list and say, it was an awesome event. You missed out. Hopefully you'll help us out next time. And then and then also we did say, if you still want to give, here's a link to the Wounded Warrior team page that we have. Sent out a post-event press release, which we got that, and we didn't know how much we were going to make at the time, so we just said our goal was $7,500, and that's what we got in. And the eventual numbers for it. Pushups For Charities, we had over 50 participants, 50 sponsors, 48 new leads, and then this was a big number. Again, this was not about the ROI for me, at least in our business, but the big time numbers-wise, this was in April, May, June, July, August, September, our monthly revenue went up each month. We also just, again, the Go Giver was the whole idea on the what you guys have heard about, the Go Giver. You give to get, and really our business has every month since then. We haven't done the October numbers yet, but the monthly revenue has increased. But like Eric said, there's always needs to improvement, and we did find some things that need to change. Quickly, we did have Fox that we emailed, but they ended up calling during the day on that Saturday, and we did it in the morning. So we would have had a TV story, but next time I will call them and make sure they know. And then some other things, call the participants after they sign up and just let them know, hey, make sure you know how to get the forms. So communicate better. Make sure participants have sponsors fill out the donation form. We had a lot of sponsors who just gave money, but we didn't get their contact information so we could send them a thank you offer or thank you to a free week boot camp or something for making the donation. Get loyal clients that you have to actually be a part of the task and help you with the event, and then also companies. Get local companies to help be a part of it because they do want to be in charitable events. So this event for us was a springboard to what we've done since then. So we had a 5K that we raised $5,000 for our local Special Olympics. We also did a boot camp for backpacks, and again, this was really everything that we used through the Pushups For Charity event. So we kind of springboarded that. So now we have 4 different charity organizations that we'll do throughout the year. And then things that we've learned, our clients really enjoy the fact that we do want to make a difference and we're not just another business. And so they want to be a part of that as well, so they see that. And then also citizens in our community are looking for ways to make a difference. I can't really go into words what this has done for us, but we have a great video that will kind of show you about the event to close it out.
So I decided to participate in Pushups For Charity because being ex-military, I'd like to be able to give back, kind of veterans helping veterans, so to speak. And I think it's a great cause. I think a lot of our wounded warriors come back and they don't really have a whole lot that they can depend on. So if we can give back to them, they'll get that support they need to rehabilitate.
What made you decide to participate today?
I'm participating today to raise money for our troops. I'm not serving in the military, but I have a good high school friend who is. He's in Walter Reed right now, and so it's very musical.
Today for all the guys out there serving our country, especially the Marines. My dad's a Marine, and I wanted to do it for them. And also my neighbor across the street, Major Todd Lazarowski in the Army. I wanted to do it for all of them. You know what, this is a really small thing that I can do to give back when they do so much. So it's amazing. I can't imagine giving what they give with their families and their lives and everything they do. So just the little bit that I can give back means a lot. Been for a lot of reasons. My husband is actually overseas right now in Afghanistan. And you never know what can happen. Anything could happen. We could all need to benefit from Wounded Warrior Project any day. So.
Congratulate our top performers. Well, everyone was awesome with 109 push-ups on barrel. Linder Cream and
and I had somebody who offered to donate a very large amount if I had beat her in a number of push-ups, and it looks like she did 60 and I did 88, so I get to rub it in her face that I won, and hopefully we get a nice donation for the Wounded Warriors.
So, if you do not have this, I'm looking forward to the next one. So hopefully we're going to have a lot more people and raise a lot more than $200,000 than that we did last year as a group. Big thing about what I learned about it, it's not about me. It's not about get you in shape. You have to look at a bigger cause. And I think that's the whole MPE. It's not about us. It's what we can do as a group to be, and that's kind of the whole Push-Ups for Charity. So thank you guys for your time.